anyway, we all love that intro music, right? This is JenniSHOW number 3. Gonna start running out of fingers soon. But, wow, aren't we having a good time? So anyway, I was all dressed up in this like kinky outfit with like more leather and PVC and stuff. And then I thought, you know, we did that already. You know, it's been done. Maybe a few weeks from now. And plus, like, nobody sent me any cute outfits. So anyway, this week we're doing schoolgirl. And Carla helped me out a little bit. In fact, Carla was not aware that I was going for the schoolgirl, so Carla was
I went in the black.
Match her expectations of what I was wearing.
So we decided an interesting way of having some viewer mail was to actually invite some viewers here, and they have some viewer questions.
What is your most embarrassing moment of college?
Oh, man. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to go with this one because I really thought that I was, like, going to die. But at one point, I had a friend visiting me for a week, and by the end of the week, I got back from class and had found posted on my door a noise violation notice, so that if I got another noise violation, I would be fined like $500 for like disturbing the peace of my dormitory. So like he left the next day, like slunk off back to New York, and I tried to figure out how to be quiet. So that was.
Were you successful in figuring out how to be quiet?
I don't know. I don't listen to myself.
Do you use any physical devices to damper the sound, like ball gag?
You know, actually, I had a ball gag, but I have a very large mouth. I can actually fit my fist in my mouth. Maybe that's for another show. But while I was in Amsterdam, I bought an inflatable ball gag, and wow, it's pretty wild. And
Can you pop it though?
No, it's made out of like high-grade rubber. So unless you're like gnawing on it, and hopefully it should be pumped up enough that you can't gnaw on it, then no, it seems fine. I don't know.
Good evening, viewers. With the theme of your clothes and everything, what was your favorite experience from high school?
From high school?
Did I start?
God, from high school. Favorite regular experience. This is like.
Experience.
It can be non-sexual?
I said experience.
Okay, just making sure. Because a lot of people say, what's your favorite experience from high school? Okay, this is actually kind of cheesy, but I remember one day my mom had gone through all of our closets and taken out all the clothes and stuff that we wouldn't be wearing anymore, and like all of the coats and things like that, and put them into trash bags. And this is like during the 2 months of my life during which I actually drove a car. I haven't driven in over 5 years. But me and my best friends, Tom and Jeff, piled into a car with all the clothes in the back of it and went to the homeless shelter downtown to donate all the clothing. I had the song Love Man by Otis Redding, my favorite song, turned the whole way up on the stereo. And there's 3 of us, me and like 2 blatantly gay men in the back of my car going, I'm a love man. Even me. I was driving and I was dancing, and we drove past the shelter trying to find a parking place, still dancing. There are people sitting on the front steps of this place going, I swear to God, when we parked the car and walked in, there were people going like, but that was great. I remember that because I haven't really had a best friend since then, but I have lots of good friends. So I wanted to show you all baby pictures, not because anybody actually wanted to see one, but because, well, you know, I'm in this outfit. You know, we got to do something like that. So anyway, I'm going to try to hold it still. This is a picture of me when I was 2. Just proof that I'm actually a redhead. I swear to God I am.
The whole picture's red.
Shut up! It's because of the glow from my hair.
Oh, yes.
So that was me when I was 2. That's all.
Should we go on a little tour of other rooms in Jenny's apartment?
Yeah, because we're getting kind of sick of the living room because, like, the pictures are all up high and we can only see, like, the white wall behind us.
I really want Jenny to do a bathroom tour and, like, show us, like, sponges and bubble baths and things like that. I don't know.
We're now doing my bathroom. This is my whole bathroom. Oh, and this is my finger encased in liquid latex. I just happened to have some of it sitting on my coffee table, and somebody suggested that perhaps I should demonstrate. And, well, I just kind of dip my finger in it, and it's still drying. So I'll peel it off when it's all done, and you'll be amazed by the powers of liquid latex, which you can probably pick up at, like, any adult nudie store anywhere near you. Great fun, or you can search for it on the web. They sell it all over the place. So we're going to show all the cool stuff in my bathroom. Actually, you can't see the cool part from that angle. I put stencils on the wall, and maybe we'll, like, show you later. But I stenciled the walls of my bathroom, but... Wow, this is the shower. Isn't my grout white? I spent like 4 days over the summer bleaching my grout because it was gross. Oh, it's like green and brown and blah. It was awful. So, like any sane woman who doesn't have a boyfriend anywhere nearby, I have a shower massager. I love that thing. So, I'm like a total neat freak, so of course I had to go for like the slick dispenser thing so that there aren't bottles everywhere. But, we have, you know, bath crystals, which every woman should have. I take bubble baths 9 times out of every 10 times that I bathe, and love it. And my cats love it too. They always prop themselves up on the edge of the tub and eat the bubbles, literally eat the bubbles out of my bath while I'm taking a bath. So this is actually like one of the classics of this kind of loofah sponge. I got this one about 4 years ago when I was in France, before they got popular over here. I came back and everybody thought I was really cool, and then like 8 months later suddenly everybody had a loofah and I felt really too trendy, kind of gross. But they're the coolest. And let's see, we have the lovely facial mud mask that's like obligatory for every woman. I try to do it in the bathroom, like while I'm taking a shower, so that way the people watching the JenniCam aren't harmed in any way by watching me with mud all over my face. And I prefer Infusium 23. No, this isn't some kind of advertisement. It's just that I was trying to like be all environmentally responsible using like biodegradable shampoos and stuff, but it felt like my hair was turning into straw. So for now I'm trying this stuff, and I hope there aren't any animal parts in it, but I guess we'll find out. The other coolest part of my bath is that I have not only a big mom rubber ducky, which is very slick, but I also have 3 little baby rubber duckies too. So I have a whole family. When I'm sitting in the tub, not only do I have the fun of one duck, which doesn't squeak, but, you know, you can line them all up in a row, and I'm actually thinking about finding a way to thread them together so I could have them all swim around together. That seems like so much more fun. And, of course, I have, for my tub tea, which is the coolest stuff I've ever found. It's just, you put it in a tea ball. I have my little squirty carp, is what they're called. You order them from the Archie McPhee catalog, and you fill them up with water, obviously, and he actually squirts, which is fun for getting the cats when they're eating my bubbles. And other than that, we have the scary thing that nobody understands. You know the little drain part at the end of the tub that has like the bottom part where the water all drains out? Well, I hate that, because then you end up with like this much tub at the top with no water in it. So what you do is you stick this thing over the top, and the water doesn't fall out until it gets to there. So typically you end up with the entire floor of the bathroom soaking wet, but you have one of those great deep baths. So it's always worth it. You just mop it up. And I think this thing is probably dry enough to take off now. This is kind of weird. It might still be a little too wet, but you kind of get the idea that like you dry this stuff and it just like peels right off of whatever you put it on. It's very cool. And I didn't let it dry long enough, but ew, creepy. Ugh. So, that was our fun liquid latex experiment. I recommend that everybody get some of their own and try it out with somebody. You know, it's great fun to like paint on. It's a great excuse, like if you have somebody cute over and you're like, hey, I just got this liquid latex. Want to paint my body? Come on, it's a great pickup line. Work with me, people. Okay, so that's the bathroom. So anyway, we were getting ready to do, it's still really gross, we're getting ready to do a chia head update, and just when I went to pick up the chia head to do our update, like, a roach crawled out of the top of his head. So it's like the first roach I've seen in my apartment since like July. So I swear to God, I'm not a messy person. I swear. But anyway, this is the chia head that those great wacky guys sent me. And I'd like to say thank you. He's doing okay, and he's housing roaches. Damn it.